Good evening and welcome to 549 Media's coverage of Perham Yellowjacket activities. We thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these fine sponsors: KLN Friendly Brands, Perham Health, and United Community Bank. Today's game is also brought to you by EOT Insurance, Hammers Construction, Jack Rivers Realty, and Lake Stays Hardware. Tonight's game is also brought to you by New Horizons Realty, Nice Family Sales, and Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. Now let's head to the game on the 549 Media Network. And good evening and welcome into the press box here at the Ted Meinhover Field as the Perham Yellowjackets getting ready to take on the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. I'm Jason Groth here to bring you all the action tonight on the 549 Media Network, and it should be an interesting one tonight. These two teams most likely will see each other again in less than a week when they will square off in the Section 8 3A playoffs, as the DGF Rebels are the third place team in Section 8 3A as of right now. The Yellowjackets sitting at number 6 overall. So we thank you for tuning in to tonight's pregame show. We're still just a few moments away from tonight's game here on senior night at the Ted Meinhover Field. We thank you. It should be an interesting one. The Yellowjackets come in with a record of 1-6 overall. They're 0-6 in the Mid-Northwest Red, allowing 31.7 points while scoring 13 points per game, while DGF comes in their machine again. Even though they sit at 4-3, they've straightened things out of late. They've scored at a clip of 35 points per game while allowing just 21 points per game. Some very exciting action lined up for you tonight, but first we'd like to thank some of our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible right here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
One of our core values at United Community Bank is reinvesting in the communities we serve. I personally take great pride in this, as I'm a 5th generation in our family here at United Community Bank. We've been here for over 100 years. We take a great sense of pride in sort of that reciprocal relationship we have with our community, that, we need our community members and they need us, and we love giving back and reinvesting.
Hanson's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hanson, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
At the Perham Area Community Center, we have fun for the whole family. Adventureland is open for the littles all year long. Come for open swim and enjoy the pool. Bring it back to the past and try roller skating again Fridays and Sundays. We are now offering an after-school program for kids ages 9 to 12. If you are looking for a fun way to celebrate a birthday, we offer a variety of birthday party options, including pool parties, roller skating, bounce house, and Adventureland. Keep your eyes out for our fun special events on our Facebook page or on our website, permareacommunitycenter.net. Find your fit at the Pack.
Once again, welcome back into the 549 Media pregame show. I'm Jason Groth here bringing you all the action of tonight's game between the Yellowjackets and the Rebels. The Rebels coming in with a record of 4-3, but they've won 3 straight games since dropping an overtime decision to Morris area. They knocked off Little Falls 50-20, defeated Detroit Lakes 35-9, and earned a 45-6 victory as well over East Grand Forks, and that's where they sit. 4-3 overall, 4-2 in the Mid-Northwest Red, as we'll take a look at those standings and get those up for you right now with some key games coming up. The Yellowjackets again coming in 1-6, 0-6 in the Mid-Northwest Red. They opened the season with a 14-12 victory over Hawley. However, it's been rough going ever since that contest. Knocked off by Detroit Lakes, defeated by East Grand Forks, suffered a loss to Little Falls, Fergus Falls, Thief River Falls, and Morris area, and they close out the regular season tonight against DGF. DGF has kind of owned the series between the two teams of late as well. They've won the last 4 matchups. The last time the Yellow Jackets knocked off DGF, it was in 2019, and they earned a trip to the state tournament with that when they knocked off the Rebels 21-20. But ever since, it's been all DGF. Last year, DGF picked up a 27-7 victory over the Yellow Jackets in that regular season contest. Now we'll take a look at our Section 8 3A standings, how they look today. It's going to be interesting. At the top, it's Morris area sitting at 7-0. Fergus Falls as well at 7-0. Those two teams are squaring off tonight, and that's going to be a fun battle to see how that pairs off, as that'll be the battle for the number 1 seed. Those two teams will most likely have that first-round bye as playoffs begin on Tuesday. DGF, as I said, sitting at 4-3. They're followed by East Grand Forks, Thief River Falls, and Perham. The Yellow Jackets, no matter what, can't really move up tonight, even if they pull off the upset here tonight. Thief River Falls knocked them off earlier in the year in tiebreaker margin, and all that fun stuff with the QRF will give Thief River Falls the edge due to the head-to-head matchup. DGF knocked off East Grand Forks, Thief River Falls as well. They can't really move up as Fergus and Morris area knocked them off. Other games tonight, Section 8 3A, Troy Lakes is taking on East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls is doing battles with Little Falls. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll take a quick timeout, come back. We'll recap the Perham Yellowjacket cross country meet that happened yesterday, the Heart of Lakes Conference Championship. We'll have that and more coming up here on our 549 Media Pregame Show.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Welcome back once again to the 549 Media Pregame Show. I'm Jason Groth here, bringing you all the action. And should be an interesting one tonight here between the Yellow Jackets and the Rebels. And it was an exciting day yesterday out at Arvig Park for the Heart of the Lakes Conference Championship. The Yellow Jackets continuing to make history in the cross-country world as the Yellow Jackets ran the girls' winning streak. I believe it's the 21 straight, with a dominant performance yesterday. As we take a look at that, they swept all across the board. It was a Perham day, and the boys as well. Bjorn Anderson setting a course record. It might have been one of the fastest times for the Yellow Jackets in school history as well. As they continued to roll yesterday, it was 21 titles in a row for the girls, 22 of the last 23 for the boys, as they just swept the hardware. And here's a little bit of a recap from the event yesterday at Arvig Park. It was a perfect day for the Perham Yellow Jacket cross-country teams as both the boys and the girls came home with Heart of Lakes Conference Championships as they swept away the competition. Perham Yellow Jacket head coach Jeff Morris was pleased with the efforts from both his squads.
Oh, it feels amazing. It's amazing to watch kids just have fun running PRs, going chasing down PRs. So it was fun watching not just varsity do it, but JV do it and junior high do it all the way through. So super awesome day.
The Perham girls kicked things off and stretched an amazing streak to 21 straight years of winning the Heart of the Lakes Conference Championship. Perham finished first with 20 points. Staples Motley was second with 75, followed by Hawley in third. Breckenridge Wahpeton was fourth, and Barnesville came in fifth.
Really good, because we've been kind of banged up on the girls' side, so it was awesome to finally have a day where they all came together and ran well, and everybody feeling good and being healthy, and just to see them smile after the race was just amazing.
The Yellow Jackets ran in a pack as they're used to doing, with all 7 runners finishing in the top 10. Ava Lee Brown led the pack, finishing in second. She was followed by Kaden Breed, Gracie Morris, Tessa Starzl, Shayla Sweary, Cora Grismer, and Kennedy Detloff. All 7 runners for the Yellow Jackets earned Heart of the Lakes All-Conference honors. For the 22nd time out of the last 23 years, the Perham boys found themselves in front of the Heart of the Lakes Conference as they captured the team title with an amazing score of just 18 points. Holly was second with 74, Park Rapids area with 86 was third, Pelican Rapids was fourth, and Staples Motley was fifth.
Same thing. Guys have been a little bit healthier, but it's good just to see them clicking and guys just kind of realizing where they can be and closing gaps, and just to see such a tight pack on both the girls and guys was pretty special.
It was a record-breaking day for the Yellow Jackets. Bjorn Anderson set the new course record when he finished with a time of 15 minutes and 13.5 seconds to earn top honors. Following him in second place was Matt Jorgensen. The Yellow Jackets had more in the top 10 as well, as Carter Flatto finished 5th, Dylan Guck was 6th, and Reed Wolkash finished in 7th place. And earning 11th place finish for the Yellow Jackets was Henry Mathiasen, as all 7 runners earned all conference honors once again. Yellow Jacket head coach Jeff Morris has one wish for the team as they get ready for the stretch run.
Stay healthy, and just keep having fun, and just want to celebrate what all the kids have done to this point at the end of the regular season.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction, your vision, our team.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Well, welcome back into the Meinhover Field press box. I'm Jason Groth. We're getting ready to go tonight. It's the Perham Yellowjackets get ready to take on the DGF Rebels here from the Meinhover Field to close out the regular season. Now we'll take a look at the starting lineups for the Yellowjackets. On defense, it'll look like this. Jaden Borman, Carson Zeise, Tristan Larson are your linebackers, as well as Ty Rooney, Johnny Ramos, and the offensive starters as they come across as well. But again, for the Yellowjackets defensively, Jaden Borman, the safety, Carson Zeise, Tristan Larson, Ty Rooney, Johnny Ramos, the linebackers, Tate Zacharias, Tyler Scudero in the corners, and up front on the line, Logan Guck, Jack Wengler, Cash Burke, and Jack Exie up front for the Yellow Jacket defense. The Yellow Jacket offense at quarterback, leading the way will be Alex Bloom. In the backfield with him, Ty Rooney and Tristan Larson. His tight end back tonight, Ashton Detloff. Across the front, it's Jack Exie, Logan Guck, Jack Wengler, Cash Burke and Jordan Bro. The receivers tonight, Tyrus Crudron and Tate Zacharias for the Yellowjackets. As the team's getting ready for introductions here, that's a look at the Yellowjackets. Now we'll take a quick look at the starting lineups for the Rebels of DGF. Leading the way at quarterback is Brady Wadena. Wouldn't be surprised as well to see Caleb Johnson take some snaps back there for DGF as well. Leading guy in the backfield is Casey Machensky. You got to watch out for him. Number 22, he is a lethal running back. He's joined in the backfield by Cade Swenson. And number 14, that's Owen Myers, a very talented backfield for DGF defensively. They will Camden Schreiber, Ethan Hellerud, Brady Wadena, Cade Swenson, Caleb Johnson, Machesky, Jace Baumgartner are your linebackers and defensive backs. Brock Steens are on the line with Nolan Dale and Roy Rude for the DGF Rebels. Head coach Anthony Soderberg back again to lead the way for the Rebels here as we get ready to go for tonight's contest between the Yellowjackets and the Rebels. As tonight it is senior night, the Rebels being introduced as a team taking the field right now. As they are getting ready to go to take on the Yellowjackets here from the Ted Meinhover Field. Good, now I'm starting to learn what my usual cohort Kyle Hederman goes through with this camera. We thank you for tuning in, as it should be a unique night and senior night tonight. The Yellowjackets will introduce the seniors. Small senior class, but they'll be introduced as the starters. Quarterback Alex Bloom, Tyrus Crudron, Ashton Detloff, Maddox Swintek, Harry Poole, Sawyer Dilbeck, Jordan Bro, Jack Wengler, Logan Fromuth, as well as Aaron Zeman, the seniors for the Yellowjackets.
Number 77, a senior Aaron Zimmerman. His parents, Jeff and Sarah Reedy. At offensive guard, number 73, Logan Fromuth. His parents, Jamie and Heidi Hoffman. Offensive guard, number 59, Cash Burke. His parents, Tom Burke and Heather Kirkener. Center, number 53, Jack Wangler. And his parents, John and Michelle Wangler. Offensive tackle, number 53, Jordan Grove. His parents, Ruth and Laura Horn, Justin and Jesse Grove.
Introductions again taking place. We'd like to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. United Community Bank, KLN Family Brands, Perham Health, EOT Insurance, McCullough Construction's coming on board, Hammers Construction, Jack Shivers Realty, Lakes Ace Hardware, New Horizons Realty, Nice Family Sales, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, as well as the Perham Area Community Center. Thank you for your support of 549 Media, as we're moments away from the start of tonight's game. The Yellowjackets will get the ball first, as DGF won the toss, deferred their option to the second half. Again, weather's starting to turn, a little chilly tonight. Strong wind blowing, well, dying down, I should say. It was blowing across the field at the start of the night, but it has been dying down a bit of late. We'll take a break, come back, we'll have your kick here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
We all know you're looking through Zillow trying to find that perfect home. Better question is, have you been pre-approved for it? If you're looking at making a move this year, getting pre-approved is going to be a great first step for you. What a pre-approval is going to do is it's going to set filters on your search and give you realistic expectations on what kind of homes you should be looking for. To get pre-approved, stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com. I'm Alec Meyer, I'm a mortgage lender, and let's get ready to move this year.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
And welcome back here to the 549 Media pregame show as we're just getting ready to go for the opening kick between the Rebels and the Yellowjackets. We thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. Yellowjackets, again, they're going to be missing a key player tonight in Gavin Griffin as he's out. He's been one of the key Yellowjackets throughout the year, but he'll be missing on offense and us on defense, battling an injury. Hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday for what will be probably the rematch between these two squads. Again, gorgeous night here in Perham. Ted Meinhover Field, we thank you for tuning in. As we await the opening kick, Darius Krudrin and Tristan Larson go back to receive the opening kick. As the Rebels will be getting ready to blast it off right to left. And we thank you tuning in, start of MEA weekend. A lot of you are enjoying the weather, probably in some beaches of different places. As getting ready to kick will be Hayden Huff. As we get ready to go for this one, Huff to kick. And it's a strong boot to the far side, backs up Krudrin to about the 10. He scoops it up, runs upfield, gets met there at about the 25 and swung back. And that's where the Yellowjackets will set up shop. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellowjackets. We have a couple of players down, so with that, we'll take a break.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction, your vision, our team.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle.
Well, welcome back. Apologize for that. Tyler Scrooge, the injured Yellow Jack, he walked off. And Jace Baumgartner, the injured Rebel player, walking off the trainer right now. The Yellow Jackets will have the ball. At about the 25-yard line where they'll set up shop. Get our first look at Alex Bloom and the Yellow Jacket offense tonight. They'll go 3 wide. Larson the lone back. Bloom looks far side, pass complete. Good pass, pitch and catch there. Ty Rooney on the reception.
Pass complete to Maddox Wintek. On the tackle, Owen Myers. Helped out by Caleb Johnson.
And it'll be second down for the Yellow Jackets. As Bloom looks things over, they switch the formation to the near side. Pass complete again. Nice job on the play there by Ethan Hillerud to make the tackle.
Pass complete.
That pass was complete to Swintek.
Brought down by Owen Myers. Lost a yard on the play, brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets.
And now will be 3rd down and 5 for the Jackets. Bloom in the gun. Sends a man in motion to the near side. That's Rooney. Bloom drops the screen. Pass complete. Larson met right away. Not much doing there on the screen play for the Yellow Jackets.
Pass complete.
It'll be 4th down for the Yellow Jackets as Larson on the reception. Maybe got a yard. 10:20 to go. First quarter. Ethan Hillerud in there on the tackle. Back deep is Cade Swenson to await the punt from Alex Bloom. Snap to Bloom. He gets a nice kickoff. Actually goes out the side of his foot and out of bounds right at the 49 or 48-yard line. Perfect field position for DGF to set up shop with their first possession of the game. Once again, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Now we'll get a look at our Rebel offense. Wadena under centers, got the full house backfield behind him. Ball left hash, handoff right side. Cutting through and finding some room to run with the football nicely there is Casey Macheski. Will be 2nd down and 5 for the Rebels. A nice run there on the Rebels' first possession. Now they're in Yellow Jacket territory with 9.5 to go. In our opening quarter, we thank you again tuning in. Quarterback Brady Wadena under center. Fake the handout to Macheski. Come back left side. Just running towards the edge of your screen with that one is Cade Swenson. And he has a first down for the Rebels as they move the chains. Tristan Larson in on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. Heard his name a lot last week. Expect to hear his name a lot again this week. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels from the Yellow Jacket 35 as they're looking to turn this opening possession into points. So far, been a pair of runs. Wagner under center. Fakes the handoff. Now he's going to go off the edge to the left side. Wagner breaks free. into the Yellow Jacket secondary, and he is gone for a touchdown. The Rebels strike first. Brady Wadena to the house. Goes 35 yards, and the Rebels strike.
Touchdown run for Brady Wadena.
The extra point coming up. As Brady Wadena goes 35 yards for the game's first score. Hoff on the kick. Snap, spot, kick is good. And with that, the Rebels have a 7-0 lead. We'll take a quick timeout.
Hey, it's Tucker again. Did you know? EOT Insurance Agency.
Welcome back. Rebels strike 3 runs, and they're in the end zone. Capped off on a 35-yard touchdown run by Brady Wadena. Borman back. Good run as well for the Yellow Jackets. That's good to see after he was hurt earlier on the first kickoff of the game. Hoff will kick again. 8:34 to go in our first quarter. The Rebels have struck early. And Hoff's booth is away. Hacks up Kudrin to about the 5. Now he skips ahead. Gets to the 20. Tries to bounce off to the near side. He does. Now cuts again at the 25. Near side here along the 35 all the way to the 40-yard line. Brought out of bounds there, and a nice return for Tyrus Kudrin, and the Yellow Jackets will set up shop at the 35-yard line. In on the tackles, Aiden Walton for DGF. All the way actually to the 41-yard line. That beautifully painted line and field here at the Ted Meinhover Field. Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Tough opening possession for the Yellow Jackets. They went 3 and outs. Completed a couple of passes, but just couldn't really move the football. Now Detloff goes wide. That's 4 to the right side. Or 4 to the far left side of the field, excuse me. Bloom looks that way, now rolls that way. Fires to Detloff. It's complete. So he gets the foot down inbounds. A nice pitch and catch to the 47.
Forced out of bounds by number 9, Caden Swenson.
Cade Swenson on the coverage.
5-yard pickup for the Yellow Jackets. Brings up a 2nd and 5.
As the Yellow Jackets pick up 5 on the play. Ball now on the far side of the field. Bloom working from the gun. Looks. Now fires to the near side. Looking downfield. The pass is complete. Tate Zacharias makes the reception for the Yellow Jackets on a nice pitch and catch there. All the way down to the 20-yard line.
First down, Yellow Jackets. Ball spotted on the DGF 20-yard line.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. They quickly break the huddle. Bloom fires. Far side complete on the wide receiver screen to Kudrin. But not much doing there. He does get a couple. And it'll be 2nd down. and about 4.
14, Owen Myers helped out by Caleb Johnson. 3-yard pickup for the Yellow Jackets, brings up a 2nd and 7.
It'll be 2nd and 7 as the Yellow Jackets come to the line. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Bloom gets the snap, rolls right, pressures come. He avoids it, pass downfield, the pass is complete. Into the end zone, Tate Zacharias, and the Yellow Jackets strike back. A touchdown of about 16 yards on the play, and the Yellow Jackets strike back.
Touchdown reception for Tate Zacharias.
They announce it as 20 yards, and now the extra point will come.
Hold for the Yellow Jackets. Maddox Swintek will attempt the extra point conversion.
Swintek's kick is good. And just like that, the Yellow Jackets have tied it up at 7. We'll take a break on the 549 Media Network.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Well, welcome back. The Yellow Jackets strike after a 3-play drive by the Rebels. The Yellow Jackets through the air, tied at 7 with 7:07 to go here in our first quarter. Yellow Jackets will now kick it off. Maddox Swintek to kick it.
Maddox Swintek. Back deep for the Rebels. Kate Swenson and Casey
Macheski and Swenson back. It's Macheski with it. He cuts upfield. Now he's through to the 40, the 45, cross midfield, the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, but there is a flag. Chesky to the house, but the flag is down at the 48. And it's a hold on the Rebels. That will bring it back. A big return wiped off for DGF. We'll see where they mark it off from. The flag came down at the 48. And now they mark it off all the way to the 37. Or make that the 38, excuse me. Rebel football. Wadena under center. Hands it off. Big room and a lot of room to run there for Swenson. And he picks up the first down. Detloff on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the Yellow Jacket 47. They'll come out with the full house backfield again. They split it more wide. Macheski in motion, handoff the right side. That's Hellerud powering forward. Gets across to the 45. He's down to the 44.
Ball carrier Ethan Hellerud. Brought down by Carson Zeiss.
It'll be second down and about 9. Zeiss in on the tackle. Wadena brings this Rebel squad to the line. Fakes the handoff, now gives. Left side and a lot of room to run again. And breaking free with a strong run that time is Cade Swenson. And the Rebels pick up another first down. They're just covering up the Yellow Jacket defense.
First down to the Rebels on the Yellow Jacket 30-yard line.
It'll be first and 10 at the 30. So the big run there by Swenson. The Rebels come back to the line. We'll hand it off Pacheski straight ahead. Breaks free, gets through to the Yellow Jacket secondary to the 22. And it'll be first and 10 there. Or second down and 2, excuse me. Rebels have been just carving them up. Got a little ahead of myself on that one.
7-yard pickup. Brings up a second and 3.
Second and 3 for the Rebels. Wadena takes a look at the Yellow Jacket defense. Hands it off straight ahead. Powering through the Yellow Jacket secondary. That time is Cade Swenson. And the Rebels will have first and goal inside the 10. Mark it at the 8-yard line. Ty Rooney in on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. The Rebels break the huddle. Looking to take the lead after the early touchdown. That was answered by a big touchdown by the Yellow Jackets. Swenson again, left side. Inside the 5 to the 4.
On that tackle, Tristan Larson.
Tristan Larson there for the Yellow Jackets on the tackle. It's going to be at the 4-yard line where it's second and goal for the Rebels. They open the scoring on a 3-play drive, capped off on a 30-yard run by Brady Wadena. Wadena under center. Macheski straight ahead. He's into the end zone. And the Rebels extend the lead.
4-yard touchdown run.
Casey Macheski on the 4-yard run, and DGF extends the lead just like that. Hayden Huff. Huff to kick. Snap, spot, kick is good as he nails it. And DGF extends the lead. They lead 14-7. We'll take a break right here on the 549 Media Network.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Well, if you like offense, this is the place to be tonight. DGF 2 for 2 on its drives. The Yellow Jackets 1 for 2 with a touchdown on their drive. Casey Macheski, Brady Wadena, the touchdowns for DGF. Tate Zacharias, the score for the Yellow Jackets. Thomas Krudrin and Jaden Borden back at about the 10-yard line to receive this kick coming up from Hayden Hoff. This is kind of a playoff preview. Looking at the QRF and how things are matching up, these two teams will meet again on Tuesday. Different location, though. It'll be in DGF. It's DGF right now third in the QRF for Section 8 AA. Or 8-3A, excuse me. As Hoff goes short with the line drive kick. Turn to the near side. Tristan Larson just plows forward and is down at about the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Yellow Jackets. 3:18 to go, first quarter. We thank you for tuning in. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors: United Community Bank, KLN Family Brands, Perham Health, EOT Insurance, Hammers Construction, Jack Chivers Realty, Lakes Ace Hardware, New Horizons Realty, Naya's Family Sales, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, as well as the Perham Area Community Center. If you're interested in advertising here at the 549 Media Network, feel free. Send me an email, jgroth, all lowercase, at perham.k12.mn.us. Handoff straight ahead. Larson, not much doing, gets wrapped up right across the 42. Hit hard right away there by Ethan Hellerud. And it'll be second down.
2-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
The Yellow Jackets have really struggled to get things going on the ground. It'd be nice to see that they can try to establish a run against the DGF front. But so far they've had their success through the air. Their touchdown drive was all through the air. Bloom to Detloff and then Zacharias on the touchdown. Yellow Jackets going to spread them out. Swintek had a reception in there as well for the Yellow Jackets. Bloom gets the snap. Now he's going to roll to his right side. Gets chased, fired near side, pass incomplete. He was looking for Rudy. Nice coverage there by Wadena as he breaks that up, and it'll be third down. Third and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. As they come to the line. Two receivers to the left, two here to the right side. 3 down linemen for DGF. They're looking like they're going to drop back here in the coverage. They're going to play coverage. Pass complete. Kudrin, but he gets wrapped up right away, making the tackle on the far side, Owen Myers. And it'll be third down, or fourth down, excuse me. And that will put DGF and the Yellow Jackets in punt formation. DGF back to receive. Back to return will be Cade Swenson. Alex Bloom to kick. Swenson again. He's back at about his own 25. Bloom had a missed hit on that last punt. Gets this one much cleaner. Swenson will call for the fair catch, and will take the fair catch at the 25. That's where the Rebels will set up shop for their next possession at their own 25 as they all have the football. Rebels have been outstanding on the ground tonight. They haven't even went through the air yet. They have had no reason to throw a pass with the way the ground attack has been working tonight. Far side of the field. Handoff straight ahead. Not much doing out. About 5 yards to the 30, excuse me. Swenson on the carry. Logan Guckett on the tackle. Be second down and about 7. They give him 3 on the spot. Rebels quickly to the line again. Clock ticking down in the first quarter. Just a minute to go here in our opening quarter. Now they look to the air. Wadena drops, fires. He's hit as he throws, but finds a man wide open and making the catch and breaking free and running free. Hayden Hoff, he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
Touchdown for Hayden Hoff.
Wadena to Hoff on the score.
70-yard touchdown.
On the 70-yard score. First pass of the game goes for 6. Now Hoff just runs 70. He's going to be asked to kick a field goal. The extra point, excuse me. Snap, spot, kick is good, and Hoff is perfect. So the Rebels lead 21-7. We'll take a break.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Welcome back. Ted Meinhover Field. Another touchdown for the Rebels. Has them up 21-7. Gudrun and Borman back deep for the Yellowjackets.
Also, J.D. Borman.
To receive this kick from Hayden Hoff, who might want a little bit of a breather.
Number 13, Hayden Hoff.
He went 70 plus on the touchdown, kicks the extra point, comes all the way back, and gets ready to kick it off again. 42.5 seconds to go in a action-packed, first quarter. And the kick will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback.
Yellowjackets will set up shop after the touchback, but first quarter it's been all DGF. 3 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. Yellowjackets will have the ball first and 10 at their own 20. Bloom will come to the line, 2 receivers split, left and to the right. Bloom looks, fires, pass to Detloff is complete to Ashton Detloff. Be close to the first down. It is enough for a first down for the Yellowjackets. The Yellowjacket offense really happy to see him back. He missed last week's game, but cleared and ready to go. Second reception there. First and 10 for the Yellowjackets after the pitch and catch. Bloom to Detloff. But that will be the final play of the first quarter. They'll take it to the second quarter where the Rebels lead this one. By a score of 21-7, we'll take a quick timeout. Thank a couple of our sponsors here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together. Everybody knows everybody. You know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
At the Perham Area Community Center, we have something for everyone. Let us help you reach your fitness goals, connect with others, or just have a little fun. We offer a state-of-the-art weight room, weight resistance and cardio machines, and inspiring spin studio. If walking is your preference, our walking track is just the thing for you. We have over 20 fitness classes offered weekly. Yoga, Zabit, Strength, and Senior Fit, those are just a few. Our aquatic center is equipped with a 6-lane lap pool, kiddie pool, and water slide. Adults can relax in the sauna and hot tub. We also offer water fitness classes and open swim for the family. Find your fit at the Pack. We'd love to have you here.
Welcome back. After we switch sides, Yellow Jackets football. After the first down, Bloom fires far side, incomplete. Looking for Kudron on the swing pass, not there. It'll be second down. Switch sides, Yellow Jackets football. After the first down. Strong first quarter for the Rebels. Yellow Jackets struck. But after the touchdown, it's been all DGF with a pair of their own. Bloom looking over the defense. High snap, gets the handoff to Larson, but he's wrapped up right away. Roy Rude was there right away to wrap up Larson. The timing was off when the snap was high. So the timing on the handoff was off a little bit. Now the Yellow Jackets find themselves behind the sticks once again, 3rd and 11. And really thank you for tuning in tonight. Today's regular season finale. Here's the Ted Meinhover Field as we get ready to go. 3rd down and long for the Yellow Jackets. DGF 3-down lineman again looking at showing pressure. Now they're going to bring pressure up the middle, and it gets right through. Well, Bloom rolls out, looking to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete. A nice play there coming across to breaking that up, I believe, on the far side was Swenson as he read that well.
Defender there, Caleb Johnson. Brings up a 4-11 to Burke. Back deep for DGF, number 9, Cade Swenson.
Swenson will be back deep. When I say deep, he's only at his own 40 to receive the punt from Alex Bloom. Bloom with another good boot. Line drive this time. Swenson backs up. Cuts upfield and gets tackled across the 40 at the 41.
Running the punt back from your partner, Cade Swenson.
That'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels as they look to add to their lead. Here in the second quarter, the 549 Media Network. 3 first quarter touchdowns. A Brody Wadena touchdown run. Followed that was a Yellow Jacket passing touchdown to Zacharias. And then Macheski goes for 4, and then through the air, Wadena to Hoff for 70 yards. And Hoff has been perfect on the extra points. That's where we sit. At 21-7 in the second quarter, Rebel football. They pitch right side, now cut back. Macheski through, across the Yellow Jacket midfield, and down to the Yellow Jacket 47. Another first down for the Rebels. 10:40 to go, second quarter. It's DGF 21, Perham 7. Yellow Jacket playoff action. We'll have it for you. Plan is to travel on the road for it. A 549 Media Network. Thanks to our great sponsors. Macheski right side breaks through the line. And the Rebels just running at will down to the 35, and it's 1st and 10 again. Logan Frommuth in on the tackle.
for the Rebels, the Yellowjackets, 35-yard line.
Rebels have went to the air once. 70-yard touchdown. Otherwise, it's been on the ground all day long. Handoff, first guy through. Powering forward, Owen Myers to the 31.
Owen Myers, the ball carrier. Stopped by Johnny Ramos.
That'll be second down
3-yard pickup. Second down
for the Rebels. The Yellowjackets don't really have that answer inside. Also missing a key linebacker in Gavin Griffin. But the Rebel front, an experienced front with 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore, just controlling the line of scrimmage. Macheski again breaks through the defense. Rumbling, stumbling, and dragging defenders to the 15. Still on his feet inside the 15, down to about the 13. But he lost the football, and the Yellowjackets recover it. Big play by the Yellowjackets. Tegan Schmelz recovers the fumble, and the Yellowjackets will have it. So 1st and 10 at the 13 after the turnover. A huge break for the Yellowjackets. They'll come out, spread them out with 5. As Bloom looks over the field. Tough snap, rolls to his right. Fires back to Deloff. Takes a hop, and it's incomplete. Looking for Ashton Deloff. And it'll be second down. Fortunately, that ball didn't bounce up into the hands of the defender for the Yellowjackets as Macheski was closing in strong. 2nd and 10 for the Yellowjackets. Two receivers left, 2 to the right side. Bloom with the back. To his left, they send Rooney in motion. Bloom fires the pass, far side, complete. Sorry on the delay on the camera, but it's a first down to Deloff for the Yellowjackets. Oh, they mark him just short. Excuse me, I thought he had the spots. Well, it's 3rd and about an inch, or maybe 2. And it'll be 3rd and short for the Yellowjackets. Yellowjackets will work from the gun. Bloom will take it himself, trying to find that yard. He stood up. The spot says he's short. It's 4th and short. Decision time for Yellowjacket head coach Jesse Hine. 4th and very short. (21-7). You're pinned back at your own 23. You need about 6 inches to get a first down, and the Yellowjackets are going to go for it. It's go time. 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bloom in the gun. Quick pass right side. It's complete, but it might be short. Do they give him forward progress? They did. Pitch and catch. First down for the Yellowjackets. Deloff needed a yard, got maybe a yard. As the spot gives them the first down to the 24. Or the 23.5. Gutsy call, but it paid off for the Yellowjackets. 3 receivers here to the near side. Blum gets a snap, looks to his left, rolls, fires near side, but it's incomplete.
For Luke Kruger.
Looked for Rooney and Kudrow and were in the area, but it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets break the huddle. 3 receivers on the near side. 1 split out to the right. 1 back in the backfield. Boom, looking things over, gets the snap. Drops back, sets the screen up for the far side. But he's met right away. I believe that was Larson. Actually, it was Carson Zeise on the reception. It's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Carson Zeise on the reception. Ethan Hellerud on the tackle.
Hellerud, one of the Rebels there right away. He's having a game tonight for DGF. The Yellow Jackets break the huddle, 3rd and long once again. Just converted a 4th and short, but now facing 3rd and long. Boom. Drops, fires a pass over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just a little bit behind Detloff as it falls incomplete, 4th down. I believe this one the Yellow Jackets are going to have to kick. 2nd quarter, 6:44 to go. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Halftime show will be a fun one. We'll take a look at scores from around the area and a look back at yesterday's cross-country meet for the Yellow Jackets. Bloom will kick. Back deep, Cade Swenson. Tough snap. Bloom now is trying to run for it. And he boots it away late. That's going to be a bad break for the Yellow Jackets. The punt ends up being blocked. And DGF will have golden field position inside the red zone. First and 10 at the 18 for the Rebels. They're looking for more. Wadena to the line. Hands it off Macheski. Knifes his way through. Drives forward inside the 10. Right at the 10. Macheski gets down to. Tristan Larson, Ashton Detloff there for the tackle. 2nd down and 2. The Rebels need the 8 for a 1st down. Rebels to the line again. Swenson walks right in.
Touchdown for Cade Swenson.
Cade Swenson. A 10-yard score. And DGF extends the lead. Now Hoff will try the extra point.
Hayden Hoff will up the extra point conversion. And holder, Billy Wadena.
Wadena to hold. High snap spot, though, gets down. The kick is good. And on your 549 media scoreboard, DGF leads 28-7.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell.
And Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware.
Right here in downtown Perham.
Got some score updates. Take a look at from around the area. Barnesville doing battle with Frazee in the second quarter. That's tied at 6. And then the battle that a lot of us have been talking about, keeping our eye on. Morris and Fergus. Morris area Chicago, Alberta, who just defeated Perham last week. And Fergus Falls battling for the number 1 seed in Section 8 3A. They're tied at 7. My color colleague last week, Kyle Haberman, asked me the difference, what I thought on those two teams. And as we discussed throughout, not really making a decision on my part, I should say. I tried to stay as even as I could on that one. Fergus Falls tied at 7, just as even as we expected in that one. Off to kick for the Rebels. Another good kick. Backs the Yellowjackets up to their 5. That's Kudron coming here to the near side. Cuts free, has some room. Breaks a couple of tackles, gets down at the 45. That's where the Yellowjackets will set up shop. On a nice return there by Tyrus Kudron. But there is a flag, and it'll bring it back. A block in the back is the call. From the 31, from the 26, the penalty brings it all the way back to the 16. So the Yellowjackets will set up shop, trailing 28-7 here on the 549 Network, Media Network. Thank you for tuning in. Again, halftime show should be a fun one, hopefully. Bloom looking things over, gets a snap, fires far side, pass complete right away. Cutting up, but not getting much there is Ty Rooney. As he gets back to the line of scrimmage, it'll be second down. I like the idea what the Yellowjackets are trying to do, get into some of their speedy guys on the edge, but DGF just there, ready for it. Second down and 10. It's one of those games, how much do you show your opposition on either side when you know you're most likely playing each other in 6 days? Bloom in the gun. Drops back, now he's going to take off, fires through traffic, completes, and actually goes out of the hands of Detloff. Had it for a moment, but it falls incomplete. And it'll be second down. Or excuse me, third down. Third down for the Yellowjackets as they break the huddle. 3 receivers split left. 2 go to the far side of the field. Bloom with an empty backfield. Bloom looks near side. Firing downfield for Kudron. It is too far out of the hands, out of the reach of Tyrus Kudron, and it's incomplete. And it'll be fourth down. Alex Bloom dropped that one in there. A nice strong throw, but just half a foot too far for Tyrus Kudron. And the Yellowjackets will be forced to punt and give the ball back to DGF with 4:55 to go in our opening half. Bloom to kick, Swenson at midfield. Bloom gets that one off. Swenson backs up to the 45. Crosses midfield, has some room before he's finally stood up at the 40 of the Yellowjackets. And it'll be first and 10 for DGF, working with a short field once again.
On the tackle,
Carson Zeise going to host the Yellowjackets there for the tackle. Or a swarm, however you want to go with it. It's first and 10 for the Rebels. Wadena leads the Rebels to the line. Hands it off. Macheski straight ahead. Powers through. Has the first down. Gets down to the 26. Tristan Larson in on the tackle. And another Rebel first down. First and 10, Rebels coming to the line, all the momentum on their side. Working the clock a little bit here in the first half with 4:15 to go. They send a man in motion. Hellerud gets the handout, but he gets swarmed under in the backfield. And there's a flag away from the play. On the backside, a frustration penalty on the Yellow Jackets. Jack Hexey was there and made a nice tackle on the near side, but the penalty is away from the field. That's on the Yellow Jackets. And another penalty. We're going to have another one on the sideline here as the Yellow Jacket player is coming out the field. He gets called for unsportsmanlike. So we're going to have two big penalties on the Yellow Jackets here. It's going to give DGF first down. First and goal, I believe. Once they marked these off. As both were personal fouls, marks it all the way down to the 6-yard line. And DGF will have it first and goal.
Rebels will have the ball first and goal for the Yellow Jackets 6-yard line.
Yellow Jacket coaching staff. And again, an explanation on it. But there was a penalty on the far side during the play, at the end of the play. And then as that player came off the field, he got called for another one. So both personal fouls enforced. The Rebels first and goal. Wadena to the line. Sends a man in motion, hands it off, straight ahead. And into the end zone, touchdown, DGF. I'm sorry, they spun out of the screen. Owen Myers in for 6. And the Rebels strike again.
6-yard touchdown run for Owen.
A run by Myers. Now the extra point attempt from Huff.
Extra point conversion. Holder, Brady Wadena. And the kicker.
Hayden Huff to kick. Snap, spot, kick is good.
Extra point conversion is good by Hayden Huff.
The Rebels now lead 35-7 with 3:43 to go in the first half. We will take a break.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here, and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Welcome back. Rebels in control, leading this one 35-7. Hoff will kick it off. Borman and Kudrin back for the Yellow Jackets. Strong return there for the Yellow Jackets by Tristan Larson. Gets across the 35.
Brought down by number 33, Alden Walton.
First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. 3:38 to go, first half. Bloom to the line. Bloom looks things over. He's going to hand it off. Larson at the head of steam. Strong run by Larson. Gets across the 45 to the 46, and he's banged up. And we got a stoppage as Larson is down. They will tend to him. We'll take a break as they take a look at Tristan Larson.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
One of our core values at United Community Bank.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
We all know you're looking through Zillow trying to find that perfect home. Better question is, have you been pre-approved for it? If you're looking at making a move this year, getting pre-approved is going to be a great first step for you. What a pre-approval is going to do is it's going to set filters on your search and give you realistic expectations on what kind of homes you should be looking for. To get pre-approved, stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com. I'm Alec Meyer, I'm a mortgage lender, and let's get ready to move this year.
Welcome back. Ted Meinhover Field. We're here in the second quarter. End of the first half and a stunner. The number one ranked Barnesville Trojans and Frazee tied at 6 in that one. As the Yellow Jackets come to the line after Tristan Larson came off the field. Wish the best for him as it's second down and 1. And that scores according to Minnesota score feed as Carson Zize gets a carry and it loses about 4 on the play off the right edge. Hope to keep you up to date on that score. That'll be the last time I think I give that update until we can confirm that one. Had that happen last year or earlier this year. We used a score feed update, and which is a great app, don't get me wrong, an outstanding app used by the fans and throughout the state, but sometimes some of those fans get overzealous. Third down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Bloom fires a pass over the middle in traffic. It's incomplete, looking for Rooney, who got hit before the ball was there, but no flag, and it'll be 4th down. As Bloom was looking at Rooney over the middle, the contact was there. Officials disagreed, though. And it's now 4th down. It'll be 4th down. Yellow Jackets coming out in punt formation. Bloom gets the snap and gets the kickoff. The Rebels will let it roll, and it takes a Yellow Jacket roll inside the 10, all the way down to finally stop at about the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Worst field position of the night for DGF with 2 minutes to go. Both teams with all 3 timeouts, 35-7 lead. I'd be interested to see what DGF elects to do here. Might be one of those, take a knee or run a couple of running plays, see what happens. Maybe work on your 2-minute drill. At 35-7, well in hand. Here you also don't want to risk anything backed up and give the Yellow Jackets any sort of momentum as the Rebels will come to the line. Send a man in motion. Handoff straight ahead.
Ball carrier Owen Myers.
That's Myers on the carry.
Brought down by Johnny Ramos.
It's tackled by Ramos, and it'll be 2nd and 5.
5-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Rebels. They're taking their time. 1.5 to go, 2nd quarter. In control this one, 35-7. Handoff goes to the far side of the field. It'll be 3rd down.
Brought down by Logan Gook.
Logan Gook on the tackle.
Keegan Schmeltz. 3rd down 4.
Dina under center. We'll hand it off straight ahead. Macheski breaks free. Had just a couple of Yellow Jackets to beat, but he gets shoestring tackled across the 30 to the 33. Jaden Borden eventually wraps him up. 1st and 10 for DGF as they're content to work the clock of 35 seconds to go and see if they can break something. Now Wadina's going to the air. Going to fire it over the middle of the field. The pass is complete to the Yellow Jacket 35, making the leaping catch, Cade Swenson. And it'll be 1st and 10 for DGF. And they quickly call timeout. They call timeout, ball to the 37 with 20 seconds to go. They take a break. We will too. Here at the 549 Media Network.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Come back live. Rebels are already at the ball of the timeout. Drive started at their own 8, couple of big runs and then a big pass with 20 seconds to go. Rebels looking for more. Send a man in motion, hand it off to the motion man. Macheski cuts upfield, has room to run, gets down to the 20, and he's brought down there. And another timeout called by DGF. They call it with 14.5 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break with them, come back for the conclusion of the first half.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
Welcome back. Where it'll be 1st and 10 outside the 20 at the 21 for the Rebels. They lead 35-7. They have one timeout remaining with 14.5 seconds to work with. Wadena, man in motion. It's going to roll out. Fire downfield to the corner of the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Coming down with the ball is Cade Swenson. A 21-yard touchdown, and the Rebels go 92 yards and extend the lead. Off for the extra point. Snap spots. Kick is good. 8 seconds to go. The Rebels go 92 yards on the drive. Finish it off. Wadena to Swenson. And it's 42-7 DGF. It's been all DGF. 35 unanswered points in the first half. Hoff to get ready to kick it off. Tyrus Kudrin. Jaden Mormon back deep. Hoff back deep. To get ready to kick it off. Short kick. And now eventually recovered by the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets will have a couple of plays before the half. We'll be joined by Yellow Jacket Activities Director Aaron Anderson. Talk a little bit about the fall sports season here as we will recap yesterday. And talk about a few other things as we get ready to go here for the first half as the Yellow Jackets trail 42-7 the 549 network. Yellow Jackets are going to just take a knee, and that will be the final play of our first half. But it's been all DGF. They lead this one 42-7. We're going to take a break.
At the Perham Area Community Center, we have fun for the whole family. Adventureland is open for the littles all year long. Come for open swim and enjoy the pool. Bring it back to the past and try roller skating again Fridays and Sundays. We are now offering an after-school program for kids ages 9 to 12. If you are looking for a fun way to celebrate a birthday, we offer a variety of birthday party options, including pool parties, roller skating, bounce house, and Adventureland. Keep your eyes out for our fun special events on our Facebook page or on our website, permareacommunitycenter.net. Find your fit at the Pack.
One of our core values at United Community Bank is reinvesting in the communities we serve. I personally take great pride in this as I'm a fifth generation in our family here at United Community Bank. We've been here for over 100 years. We take a great sense of pride in sort of that reciprocal relationship we have with our community that, you know, we need our community members and they need us, and we love giving back and reinvesting.
Well, welcome back here at halftime. I'm Jason Groth, now joined by Perham Activities Director Aaron Anderson. And Aaron, just overall, I mean, tonight, tough one here tonight, but overall it's been a fun fall as the Yellowjackets get ready for postseason play in a lot of sports.
Yeah, it's been a great fall. We've had a great number of students that have come out and participated, registered to be a part of our programs, and we always say that's always a good sign when we see broad use by our kids with all our programs. You know, we get kids involved, and you get numbers in all the programs, whether it's athletically or, you know, some of our fine arts or academic options. We're just glad to see lots of numbers, and we do have that this fall. It's as big a group of registered students that we've had since I've been AD.
What's it like to see that turnout? As you mentioned, it's exciting, the numbers here. I know you look at the football team numbers at the higher level, a little bit lower, but you know there's growth and youth coming up there, and that seems to be the case across the board with the Yellowjacket activities.
Yeah, they've seen some growth in football. You know, we were happy to get back into that, you know, 60 range, 50 to 60 range on the varsity side, and then you look down at our 7th and 8th graders, and there's 62 kids walking out of the locker room every day in 7th and 8th grade, and so that's a nice bump coming along the way, and we hope that continues. Numbers, as you see when you see some injuries in football once in a while, that can play a big role. And then, you know, we've seen, you know, cross country is just kind of an enigma, a mystery of how they do it. 92 kids out for cross country, boys and girls cross through 7th through 12th, and mid-30s for our girls tennis program, and swimming's been stable, you know, in that 15 to 20 range each and every year for girls swimming. It's exciting to see our kids being involved.
One of the things I want to highlight, that tennis team, you mentioned the numbers there, and also the year that they had. 23-1 overall, highest ranking in school history, being ranked second, the first team to be ranked in school history. Just an outstanding season for that Yellowjacket squad.
What a great job they did. Those girls are quite a unit. They get along well. They buy into each other. They support each other well. And head coach Jameson Miller has done just a fabulous job, he and his staff, of inspiring them, getting them to invest, put in the time. They all put in great summer, a lot of hitting, and it paid off. You know, I think right now it still stings a little bit after sections where they had some high hopes, and you know, credit to Staples Motley, who put together a great game plan, and in a really tight contest, they got the win at sections. That's what the playoffs are all about. But yeah, what a fabulous year by that whole tennis team. We co-op, of course, with New York Mills, and we're so thankful for that co-op with the Eagles. It's been a great co-op over the years, both ways, for the New York Mills community as well as for Perham to partner with them. And so we're thankful for them. Matt Radnicki, the AD over there, I think would share my sentiments. It's really been a great thing.
And you mentioned New York Mills there, another event, a group that we co-op with. The Perham swimming team and New York Mills swimming team just had an exciting event. They competed last week at True Team Sections, and out before that exciting event that they had at the PAC that we were able to recap.
Yeah, you know, we always call them the Road Warriors because the pool at the PAC is not official for a meet, but we had some great creative thinking by our head coach, Courtney Scarry, and coaches from Foston, who we've gotten to know over the years. And Foston brought their team down, and we did a scrimmage. You're allowed 3 scrimmages each season. And they did a scrimmage, but the pep band was there, and they really kind of hyped it up and wanted to show our Perham community what a swim meet would look like if it were an official meet. There are certain boundaries that we can't cross, you know, to keep that legal, but they did what they could to just make it a wonderful event, and it was a lot of fun.
And then as we're going through, you could hear in the background, you talked about them at the PAC, what a great job the Pep Band did, and the arts community also outstanding. I mean, the Pep Band has been just rocking it this year.
Yeah, they've been out to a lot of events already. They bring a lot of energy and a lot of atmosphere. Matt Lamb does a great job of getting students out to these events and putting in their extra time. And, you know, it's fun music. The Pep music's always fun. You know, they were marching. They worked on marching for the homecoming parade do a great job with the Pep Fest. We're really proud of that Yellow Jacket band. They got a lot of things going on there too in band and choir departments. A lot of kids involved now.
Well, we're getting ready for postseason time. One of the teams we're talked about and have covered a lot on the 549 media is Paige Thompson's volleyball team. Doing a lot of scoreboard watching this weekend, potentially hosting a game or could be on the road, but a squad that you never know what can expect, but it's been a fun season to watch throughout this year.
Yeah, you know, it's a new time, right? And Paige Thompson has come in as a brand new coach, kind of hitting the reset button on a lot of areas for Perham volleyball, and she's done a fabulous job of that. She and her staff have been working hard. It's been a transitional year. We got a lot of youth and a lot of young kids that have been out on the floor graduating and growing in a lot of ways. It's been really fun to watch that. That certainly comes with its challenges too. And, you know, you and I know that. Paige Thompson knows that. And so we're just excited to see kind of the foundation that she's setting. You mentioned the playoffs. They've been kind of living in a tight window between like the 7th and 8th potentially seeded team in our section. You know, up to the 8th seed will host a home event. I think that's kind of been a goal of theirs and of Coach Thompson's. But, you know, as it is, those come down to tiebreakers and head-to-head, and that tight window is always interesting at the end of the season. So we'll see what happens. It could mean we're on the road. Could mean we get to go to the High. I'd love for them to get that. But if not, this team could go on the road, and it could surprise somebody.
Well, yesterday, we got to talking about it. I'll have a recap again here just shortly as we're at halftime with Perham Activities Director Aaron Anderson. But yesterday afternoon, the Perham Yellowjacket cross-country team, I mean, you want to talk about domination, just the way they just took to the courts at Iverick Park. A business trip for them overall, but just the impressive run that head coach Jeff Morris and that squad and the girls and the boys throughout the years have put together.
You know, the Heart of Lakes Conference Championships yesterday, hosted in Perham this year. And, you know, the Thursday before, last week on Thursday, we had 32 teams here. Had 10 teams in for the conference meet. We welcome the addition of Park Rapids and Staples Motley to the Heart of Lakes now. And, you know, it was a great event, but I will say it was very impressive to see the times and the depth that this Perham cross-country team has on both the boys and the girls side. It doesn't cease to amaze me. Somehow every year, Coach Morris and his crew, you know, he'll come in my office and he'll look at me, and it seems like it happens every year. Man, we are deeper than we were last year. And you go, how? Well, we you know, he says this is after years where we might have a state runner-up or a state champion, and you just wonder. They got a lot of really good things going in that program. They're doing it right, and they're doing it right by kids and their families, and it's showing. Amazing to watch what we did yesterday.
Well, Aaron, thank you very much for stopping by. It was a pleasure to have you in the booth here during our halftime show. Just unbelievable to believe that in a couple of weeks we'll be transitioning into winter sports.
Yep, we're getting ready for that already in our office. I want to thank you, what you guys are doing with the 549 network here. This is an amazing thing for our community, and we're just thankful for all the support, you know, all the sponsors and all the people out there that appreciate this. Remember, there's a lot of work and support that goes into it, so we're thankful for everybody who gets behind the 549 Media Network.
Well, thank you very much. That's Aaron Anderson here on the 549 Media Halftime Show. We're going to take a look at yesterday's Heart of Lakes Conference Championships. It was a perfect day for the Perham Yellowjacket cross-country teams as both the boys and the girls came home with Heart of Lakes Conference Championships as they swept away the competition. Perham Yellowjacket head coach Jeff Morris was pleased with the efforts from both his squads.
Oh, it feels amazing. It's amazing to watch kids just have fun running PRs, going chasing down PRs. So it was fun watching not just varsity do it, but JV do it and junior high do it all the way through. So super awesome day.
The Perham girls kicked things off and stretched an amazing streak to 21 straight years of winning the Heart of the Lakes Conference Championship. Perham finished first with 20 points. Staples Motley was second with 75, followed by Hawley in third. Breckenridge Wapiton was fourth, and Barnesville came in fifth.
Really good, because we've been kind of banged up on the girls' side, so it was awesome to finally have a day where they all came together and ran well, and everybody feeling good and being healthy, and just to see them smile after the race was just amazing.
The Yellow Jackets ran in a pack as they're used to doing, with all 7 runs.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody, and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
Well, welcome back. I apologize for that. I accidentally bumped a button and played an ad. We'll have that recap right now again. I apologize for that here on the 549 Media Halftime Show. It was a perfect day for the Perham Yellowjacket cross-country teams as both the boys and the girls came home with Heart of Lakes Conference Championships as they swept away the competition. Perham Yellowjacket head coach Jeff Morris was pleased with the efforts from both his squads.
Oh, it feels amazing. It's amazing to watch kids just have fun running PRs, going chasing down PRs. So it was fun watching not just varsity do it, but JV do it and junior high do it all the way through. So super awesome day.
The Perham girls kicked things off and stretched an amazing streak to 21 straight years of winning the Heart of the Lakes Conference Championship. Perham finished first with 20 points. Staples Motley was second with 75, followed by Hawley in third. Breckenridge-Wapiton was fourth, and Barnesville came in fifth.
Really good, because we've been kind of banged up on the girls' side, so it was awesome to finally have a day where they all came together and ran well, and everybody feeling good and being healthy, and just to see them smile after the race was just amazing.
The Yellow Jackets ran in a pack as they're used to doing, with all 7 runners finishing in the top 10. Ava Lee Brown led the pack, finishing in second. She was followed by Kaden Breed, Gracie Morris, Tessa Starzl, Shayla Sweary, Cora Grismer, and Kennedy Detloff. All 7 runners for the Yellow Jackets earned Heart of the Lakes All-Conference honors. For the 22nd time out of the last 23 years, the Perham boys found themselves in front of the Heart of the Lakes Conference as they captured the team title with an amazing score of just 18 points. Hawley was second with 74, Park Rapids area with 86 was third, Pelican Rapids was fourth, and Staples Motley was fifth.
Same thing. Guys have been a little bit healthier, but it's good just to see them clicking and guys just kind of realizing where they can be and closing gaps, and just to see such a tight pack on both the girls and guys was pretty special.
It was a record-breaking day for the Yellow Jackets. Bjorn Anderson set the new course record when he finished with a time of 15 minutes and 13.5 seconds to earn top honors. Following him in second place was Matt Jorgensen. The Yellow Jackets had more in the top 10 as well, as Carter Flatto finished 5th, Dylan Guck was 6th, and Reed Wolcash finished in 7th place. And earning 11th place finish for the Yellow Jackets was Henry Mathiasen, as all 7 runners earned all conference honors once again. Yellow Jacket head coach Jeff Morris has one wish for the team as they get ready for the stretch run.
Stay healthy, and just keep having fun, and just want to celebrate what all the kids have done to this point at the end of the regular season.
Well, welcome back here at halftime. DGF leads the Yellow Jackets 42-7. We thank you for tuning in. I'd like to thank our activities director, Aaron Anderson, for swinging by here at the halftime show. DGF all over the scoreboard tonight. 21 points in the first quarter, 21 points in the second quarter as they lead this 42-7. They have spread it out. A couple on the ground. And a couple of touchdowns through the air. Wadena started the scoring with a 35-yard touchdown run. The Perham answered. Alex Bloom to Tate Zacharias for a 20-yard score to make it 7-7. But then after that, it was all DGF. Casey Macheski, a 4-yard touchdown run. And then it was Wadena to Hayden Hoff for a 70-yard touchdown to make it 21-7, and that's where it stood after a quarter of play. Then it was Kate Swenson on the ground for a 10-yard run. That made it 28-7, and then it was a 6-yard touchdown run by Owen Myers, which made it 35-7. Then a late drive capped off on a touchdown by Wadena to Swenson, which made it 42-7, and that's where we stand, getting ready to start our second half. We're just 2 minutes away as the second 3-minute clock gets put on the board for warm-ups. So we'll take a break, come back with your second half here on the 549 Media Network.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Welcome back. As the second half is a few moments away from starting. Again, DGF won the toss, deferred their option to the second half, so he'll get the ball to start. Leading 42-7. And one of the things I'd like to always talk about in the broadcast is the 2-for-1, and DGF has an opportunity to run it to perfection, scoring at the buzzer at the end of the first half and then getting a possession here to start the second half. But it's 42-7. The Yellowjackets will kick it off. Maddox Swintek to kick.
Back deep for the Rebels. Casey Mazewski.
Teskey back deep with Cade Swenson to kick it off to start the third quarter. Swintek to kick it off. Swenson back. Cuts out Fields, got some room, gets across the 30 to the 34. Does Swenson on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Swintek makes the tackle. They'll call it at the 34. 1st and 10. As the Rebels have rolled up the yards on the ground tonight. Send a man in motion. Handoff. And breaking a couple of tackles and falling forward is Owen Myers.
Owen Myers on the carry. Ashton Detloff on the tackle, helped out by Maddox Swintek.
Swintek, Detloff there for the Yellowjackets. 2nd and 6 for DGF. Get that score feed app going to check out some scores from around the area. East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes, an early start. Detroit Lakes with a nice victory. 14-13 over East Grand Forks. They win that one by a point. Fergus Falls leads Morris 22-14. That's in the third quarter. Everyone's keeping their eyes on that one. Battle of top 10 teams. Handoff there, and another nice carry. That time by Hellerud. Makes it 3rd and short for the Rebels. They're just going to work the clock, move the football. Kind of been their story all night long, leading 42-7. Now the goal for both teams come away injury-free, as most likely these two teams will be playing on Tuesday. Third and short for the Rebels. Dina takes his time, hands it off to the motion man. That's Quincy DeMars, and he gets free and has the first down. But there was a hold on the Rebels that will back them up, as there was some laundry in the backfield. The Yellowjackets will accept a penalty, make it 3rd down and behind the sticks. Probably the first time tonight for the Rebels, as they'll have 3rd and long. Third and 11 after the penalty. Wadena to the line. Send a man in motion. And he'll be handed off for a first down and more as Hellerud crosses midfield. Now gets stood up at the 45 of the Yellow Jackets and gets driven back. But it's a first down for DGF. And it'll be 1st and 10. As DGF just winning the battle at the line. I'll have it 1st and 10 as they come to the line. But they're taking their time, working the clock. That's DeMars breaking free for another first down.
Quincy DeMars on the carry. On the tackle, Maddox Swintek.
Swintek there for the tackle. First down, DGF. Rebels getting some different players there in the backfield. They're in control of this one, 42-7. 35 unanswered points after it was tied at 7 from DGF, and they've broken this thing open. Hellerud the handoff. He falls forward across the 30. It's brought down inside the 30 at about the 29. Wangler in on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. This Rebels squad, they'll be interested to see the final official stats tonight of what they've averaged per carry. That's going to be an impressive number. As the Rebels come to the line. Send a man in motion, handoff again. Hellerud cuts to the right side. Gets brought down at about the 21. It's another Rebel first down. Ty Rooney in on that tackle. Rebels working the clock. 5 minutes amount on this drive, a sustained drive here for the Rebels. Rebels to the line again. Send a man in motion. And the motion man got it far side but loses the football. And the Yellow Jackets are there as DeMars fumbles it. And the Yellow Jackets come up with it.
On that recovery for the Yellow Jackets, Jaden Borman.
Borman on the recovery for the Yellow Jackets. Another update between Fergus Falls and Morris. Fergus Falls leads that one now 29-14. That's late in the third quarter. Bloom in shotgun. Has time, looks, fires too high for Detloff. It's incomplete.
Incomplete, intended for Detloff.
7 minutes to go. It'll be second down. Yellow Jackets send a man in motion. That's Rooney. They throw it to the motion man. Rooney, he gets the catch and gets swarmed under right away. Not much there. He gets back to the line. It'll be third down.
Pass complete to Ty Rooney. On the tackle, Owen Myers. Helped out by
Owen Myers, amongst others, in on the tackle. It'll be third down for the Yellow Jackets here in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets break the huddle. And goes 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right. Bloom rolls to his right. Pressure comes, gets around the edge, fires a pass across the middle to Detloff, who makes the catch. Gets wrapped up, but has the first down. So he got wrapped up on the play by Aiden Walton. And it's a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
ball spotted on the Yellow Jacket 23-yard line.
Nice pitch and catch there. Bloom to Detloff. And the Yellow Jackets break the huddle. Bloom. High snap. Gets the handoff off. Zeise running straight through the Rebel defense has a first down and then some. He continues to run out towards midfield. Gets brought down at the 49-yard line. Nice run by Zeise. That's a Yellow Jacket first down to the 49. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. High snap, get it down, handoff, Zeise right side. Hellerud's there. Zeise tries to break free, can't, gets wrapped up.
On the tackle, Ethan Hellerud.
Loses about a yard, it's second down. Has Walton on the tackle. Yellow Jackets come back out. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right side. Bloom working in the gun. Rolls to his right, directing traffic, fires downfield, incomplete. Rooney and Detloff in the area was going towards Rooney. He was unable to one-hand it. And it'll be third down. Again, the Rebels mainly at the 3 down front, blitzing every once in a while, not much, playing a lot of coverage tonight. Have done a nice job there. Again, going with the coverage. Bloom has time, firing downfield and near side, pass incomplete. Was looking for Borman and in and out of the hands, and it's incomplete, and it's fourth down. Tough play, Borman trying to turn. Was unable to come up with that one, and it's fourth down. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Fourth down and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. Punt formation of the Yellow Jackets. Bloom will kick it off. Low snap, scoops it up, pressure comes. Bloom does a nice job just to get that off. It'll come out of bounds here on the near sideline at the 27-yard line. A nice job by Alex Bloom to get that kickoff. Low snap, pressure came from the edge. He was able to get it off. And the Rebels swelled the ball at their own 27-yard line, with the commanding second half lead. Oh, you have a moment trying to get that score feed app to continue to load up and look at some score updates. Fergus Falls and Morris now 29-20 is the score of that one. Fergus Falls leading by 9. Again, that's for the number 1 seed. Handoff. Keep lowering the shoulders. Does Myers. Gets a nice run across to the 35. It'll be second down and about 3, maybe 2 on Myers' run there for the Rebels. Again, there's only 6 teams in Section 8-3A. So the first 2 teams, which will be Fergus Falls and Morris area, they will have the bye. DGF will be your 3. East Grand Forks probably your 4, and Thief your 5 is how it's going to shape out. But actually 4 and 5 might flip because Thief River Falls knocked off East Grand Forks earlier this year. So it's second down. Handoff right side. And a first down for DGF. Kate Swenson, I believe, was the ball carrier on that one. Actually, it wasn't. It was Thomas Reno on the carry for the first down for the Rebels. Larson in on the tackle. Matchups are pretty much set. That's the location of that one matchup. The QRF is officially done, and the tiebreakers are put in place. For the playoffs that begin on Tuesday across the state of Minnesota. Rebels come to the line. Man in motion. They'll hand it off to the motion man. He gets spun up. Nice job there. As DeMars was the carrier. As he's wrapped up. Not getting anything there. It's second down.
Let's get Keegan Schmeltz that tackle.
42-7 here in the third quarter. Under 2.5 to go. We thank you for tuning in on the beginning of MEA weekend. And the Minnesota tradition of football on Wednesday night to end the regular season. Handoff. Hellerud powers forward to the right side, still standing up. Gets to the 46-yard line, make it to 47.
Brought down by Tristan Larson.
And it'll be third down.
Brings up a 3rd and 3 for the Rebels.
Again, that Fergus Falls-Morris game, 29-20. Fergus Falls with the football in the fourth quarter. That game is in Fergus Falls. The Rebels come to the line. Medina leads his Rebels to the line, taking his time. Sends a man in motion. The motion man gets the handoff. That's Quincy DeMars. To the outside, deep into Yellow Jacket territory with a big first yard. The big run for a first down. Eventually is actually marked out of bounds back at the 30. Nice run there, Quincy DeMars. $1:37 to go here in the third quarter. The clock will wind. Should be winding. As the chains are set, now the handoff. Couple of nice moves there into the Yellow Jacket secondary. All the way down to the 16 on the run there by Reno again. Mainly the number 1 backfield of DGF getting the rest of the night off. Brody Wadena still in at quarterback. But the Rebels are inside the red zone once again. First and 10 at the 16 for DGF. And now Wadena no longer in a quarterback Devin Erickson, the sophomore, takes over. Ball is out, but DeMars and the Rebels are able to get the ball back. It'll be second down. It's probably be the final play as you look at the clock, depending when they start the play clock of the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10 for DGF. As they lead this one. And will let that clock run out. And that will be the end of the third quarter. So a scoreless third quarter. We'll take it to the fourth with the Rebels leading this one 42-7. We will take a break.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes.
Sorry about that. As we come back live, we'll get that ad in here in just a little bit, but the Rebels are getting ready to come to the line to start the fourth quarter, and we don't want to miss any action. This is fourth quarter action, 2nd down and 9 for the Rebels. Devin Erickson under center now. Hands it off to the motion man. That was DeMars on the carry. And it'll be 3rd and about 5 for DGF.
On that tackle, number 72 for the Yellowjackets.
Be 2nd down, or excuse me, 3rd down in the fourth quarter here. Closing in on running time. Man in motion that they're going to hand it off inside. Getting the carry that time. Running forward is Jeremiah Reynolds, number 31 on the carry. Inside the 10 to about the 7. Pending the spot, it will be 4th and short. Rebels are going to go for it. Erickson, a sophomore cornerback, leads us to squad to the line. Man in motion, everyone jumps. It's defensive penalty. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rebels. And another flag. And that's going to be a frustration penalty. So an offsides followed by an unsportsmanlike will make it 1st and very short. Frustration starting them out tonight. You've seen it from the Yellowjackets. That's their 2nd unsportsmanlike penalty of that nature. First and goal from, I believe that's the 2.
1st and goal from the Rebels from the Yellowjacket 2-yard line.
The Rebels have a chance to extend their lead once again. Erickson is going to throw. Pass far side. Rooney on the coverage breaks it up. And it'll be second and goal. An interesting call there from the Rebels to go to the air, but it's second and very short. With 9:59 to go. And the Rebels, most of their centers are out in this contest. This is their backup quarterback getting some varsity action. Erickson under center. He's going to look the throw. Now he's going to keep it. Go around the edge. Not much there. Gets swarmed under. Gets brought back to about the 4. So it'll be third and goal, from the 4.
On that tackle, Jack Wangler. Assisted by Ricker Zimmerman, also in that tackle. Third and goal.
Both teams have made a lot of changes in this contest. Some valuable minutes for the youngsters as the future of both teams right here on the field. Third and goal. Erickson rolling right, pressure coming, firing right. The pass is complete. Oh, it's intercepted. Must have bounced up and was picked off. And the Yellow Jackets get the turnover. As Harrison Poole comes down with the interception. As Poole gets the pick, the Yellow Jackets will have the ball. The defense holds there as Poole comes down with the interception. And the Yellow Jackets will have the ball first and 10. They'll have a new quarterback. Tegan Detloff at quarterback now for the Yellow Jackets. He'll hand it off.
Ball carrier Carson Zisi.
Carson Zisi on the carry.
Let's make it Zisi.
Dawson Johnson for DGF with the tackle. Second down.
4-yard pickup.
And 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Late fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go. The Yellow Jackets. Youngsters hoping to put a positive drive here. With Detloff at quarterback. Detloff gets a snap, looks near side, fires. That's Rooney on the reception. Nope, in and out of his hands, incomplete for Ty Rooney. It'll be third down. Third down for the Yellow Jackets. Detloff in the gun. Looking near side. He's going to fire deep for Ashton Detloff into double coverage. It's incomplete.
Intended for Ashton Detloff.
Dion DeMars and Camden Leitenberg were there on the coverage. It'll be fourth down. Dion DeMars back deep. for DGF. Yellow Jackets taking their time getting personnel in. They're going to bring it all the way down, call timeout. Working that clock. Very generous play clock on that one. We got a timeout. We'll take a break.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Welcome back. Ted Meinhover Field here in the fourth quarter. We come back out of the timeout. Yellow Jackets will probably punt. 5:54 to go. DeMars back deep. High kick. Takes a DGF bounce, of course, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at their own 30. There's great field position. That'll be 1st and 10. Ball goes on at the 33 for the Rebels. We thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors and make this happen. United Community Bank, KLN Family Brands, Perham Health, EOT Insurance, Hammers Construction, Jack Chivers Realty, Lakes Ace Hardware, New Horizons Realty, Nice Family Sales, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, and the Perham Area Community Center. And off to the left side, running with the football there on a nice carry is Camden Leitenberg. And it'll be 2nd down and about 6. Rebels just working the clock. Running clock, 5 minutes still to go in this one. Another quarterback change. Handoff that time. Makes it 3rd down. Luke Kruger in at quarterback. Now on that one, but it's Erickson back. Under center. Handoff there, DeMars gets to the far side, looks for the corner, has the corner, has a touchdown. Dion DeMars, 4-6, and the Rebels extend the lead. Goes 30 yards, does DeMars. Nice run there by Dion DeMars. And the Rebels up 48-7 are going to go for 2. Straight ahead. It's no good. With 4:10 to go. Rebels lead this one 48-7. We'll take a timeout.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
We all know you're looking through Zillow trying to find that perfect home. Better question is, have you been pre-approved for it? If you're looking at making a move this year, getting pre-approved is going to be a great first step for you. What a pre-approval is going to do is it's going to set filters on your search and give you realistic expectations on what kind of homes you should be looking for. To get pre-approved, stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com. I'm Alec Meyer, I'm a mortgage lender, and let's get ready to move this year.
Welcome back here, fourth quarter. DGF leading this one 48-7. They'll be kicking off. As I unplugged everything, so we're hopefully still alive. Back here comes the kick. So the near side takes a hop. Couple of bounces. Now it's scooped up by the Yellow Jackets. And not much doing on the return for Borman.
Peyton Borman, the ball carrier, brought down by Jaden Argo. Yellow Jackets have the ball first and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. With 4:05 to go. Handoff far side. Poole gets the carry. Nice run there by Poole. Gets about 4 on the play. Maybe 5. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second down, 6 for the Yellow Jackets.
Playoffs begin, Section 8 3A on Tuesday night. 6 o'clock start. It'll probably be these same two teams. Detloff taking a look at the back judge for the play clock. I'll hand it off. Near side on the carry. Still running with it, Zeise. Down here and gets driven out of bounds. It was Carson Zeise for a first down for the Yellow Jackets. To about the 39. That'll be 1st and 10 after the nice run there. And we thank you for tuning in. I'd like to thank Aaron Anderson once again. Activities Rank are stopping by at halftime. As the Yellow Jackets break the huddle. Beloff hands it off. Poole runs into contact, breaks a couple of tackles, falls forward, does Poole. Was met by TJ Fuller right away and Caden Nelson. And it'll be 2nd down for the Yellow Jackets. As we're under 2 minutes to go in this one. As the press box sends the rock as coaches are starting to head down to the sideline here in this one. Steloff works from the gun. Will hand it off. Zeise cuts to the outside with a good strong run now. Breaks free and gets driven out of bounds across the 25. A nice run there by Carson Zeise as he gets down to the 24. And the Yellow Jackets, with under a minute to go, are going to continue to take their time and just run this one out to get to the line. The Rebels are going to improve their mark overall to 5-3. The Yellow Jackets will drop to 1-7. Well, the Yellow Jackets hoping to finish this out with a couple more positives, just like that run by Zeise. And a couple of runs by Poole as well. Poole, they lose the football. Detloff picks it up, though. He's going to run with it. He's going to get swarmed under. That most likely will be the final play, and indeed it is. The Yellow Jackets season comes to a close. The regular season comes to a close as they drop this one by a score of 48-7 to DGF. Again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We're going to have a very quick post-game show here tonight. So we thank you for tuning in throughout the year. And we'll let you know more about the playoffs when the schedule comes out, as well as the volleyball playoffs, too. We'll keep you up to date on where the Yellow Jackets might be for that. But tonight, the Yellow Jackets dropped this one by a score of 48-7 to DGF. We thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a good night, and take care.